Hey, David.
Hey, Crystal.
Let's play a game.
What game?
Are you a toxic person?
Oh, okay. Well, how's it go?
So I'm gonna tell you a situation and then you tell me what a toxic person would do. We tried to do our best with research, so we're not just like being total idiots, but we're not professionals. We're just doing this for a good time.
Don't
Yes,
come for us.
please. You're in a relationship and your SO is suspicious of how much time you spend talking to this other friend of the gender that you are attracted to.
I can have friends.
Yes, we are not toxic yet.
Got it. Sorry, I'm trying to get in the mindset.
What your SO doesn't know is that you actually have a tiny crush on this friend. So, when they ask you, you deny anything is happening and you say, "Why are you so insecure? Don't you trust me?" You then go see your friend to hang out. As you go to say hi with this friend, they confess their feelings to you and then they kiss you. Who to see you but your SO?
Oh.
They come running and said, "How dare you do this? I can't believe it." And then
Oh my god.
a bee flew into their mouth.
What?
Plot twist, they're allergic to bees.
They're gonna die. This is a lot. I think this is already toxic. Like, what? Is there more for me to do?
They come back, they didn't die, and they wake up and they look at you and they say, "You cheating fuck." What is the toxic thing to do here? What?
You just saw nothing. A Jedi mind. Do I have Jedi powers?
Toxic people Jedis?
Yes.
That's what you call a Sith.
Well, first of all, let's talk about bees.
And why did I swallow a bee? Is because I saw you kissing them and I knew it. You're a liar and I want my Pete's Dragon discography back.
What is that? How the fuck am I supposed to get out of this? I don't understand. Like, just
You say, "Oh, I didn't kiss him," but how am I supposed to know that? You already lied about going to where you were gonna go.
I
And
lied
then
about
I
where I was
swallowed
going?
a bee. Listen,
I'm trying to get myself out of this hole, but every time I look, there's another hole that I'm falling deeper
and
into.
that's what toxicity does.
I don't like this game. What? What's the answer?
It's called gaslighting.
Uh-huh.
You, angry with what has happened, deny the entire situation because none of this is your fault. And by making them feel crazy, you said that they had a bee fever dream in which they made that entire scenario up. You say, "How dare they put all of this blame on you when they were the ones being jealous in the first place and they were the ones who were following you without your consent and that they were wrong, not you."
I don't know if I'm suited for this.
I mean, if you were toxic, then that's easy.
You guys,
I mean,
that's hard. You guys are toxic out there. You guys having a hard time.
basically, gaslighting people starts with doing things, feeling justified in them, and not wanting to take responsibility when they poorly affect other people.
Ah, I see.
So
Then it wasn't my fault.
Instead,
It's all your fault.
yes.
So don't even, you know what? You're not even seeing me right now. I'm not even here. That's how much of a dream you're in. And I just fucking disappear.
And then you just like wiggle your arms
Yeah,
and
wiggle
go
my-
out of the
I'm like,
hospital door. This is a dream.
This is a dream.
Okay, your best friend since middle school moves away. One day on your daily FaceTime, they tell you about their new friend. And each time you talk, they have more to say about this new friend. And you don't like it, so you decide to check out this friend.
Yeah, they whack. Me? Fucking amazing.
Your best friend is blinded because you're not there.
They just forgot what awesome feels like.
Yeah, and you just need to make them see that.
I try to find out something that they do that my friend hates. And I'm like, look, they do the thing that you hate the most.
And then your friend goes, "Why are you being like this?
Like what?
You're
Like-
being really jealous.
No,
I don't know if we should talk anymore."
I can't win this game.
You want to know the answer?
What's the answer?
The answer is manipulation. So pointing out their flaws is not going to work out because then they're just going to think that you're being jealous and insecure. To manipulate somebody, you have to inception them. You have to be Leonardo DiCaprio, dive into their brains, and go and plant a little seed of this person sucks into their brain, and they have to think that they came up with that themselves. Manipulative people, being you right now, decide to add this new friend on social media and start DMing them under the ruse of, "Oh, you're my best friend's friend. I want to be your friend."
This feels like so much.
While you DM, you start instigating. "Oh, they said they didn't like the food you made yesterday. Oh, but they didn't tell you that? Oops." And that eventually results over many months of things getting heated and the two of them end up fighting. All while you seem like an innocent bystander ready to accept your BFF into your comforting BFF arms.
What? How the hell was I supposed to figure that out? This is like a quiz that has A, B, and C, but the answer was E.
For toxic people, everything is all about them. They use other people to accomplish whatever their goal happens to be. So it doesn't matter what others want as long as you get what you want.
Yeah, this is bad.
You are a parent to a little baby boy.
Oh, little baby.
He comes home from school crying.
What? Oh no.
You know that the adult world can be cruel and you want to get them ready for that, right? right? What is the toxic thing to do?
Sit them down and I say, listen, stop that crying. Strong men get all the bitches. More bitches you get, the less they bully you.
He goes, okay, Dad, get bitches, get money.
That's my boy.
Unfortunately, you're not that far off. So the answer is toxic masculinity. Grab them by the shoulders and you say, stop crying. Don't be weak. Men don't cry.
Yeah, that sounds about what was done to me. I knew that one.
Damn. The socialization of masculine ideals starts at a very young age and actually defines ideal masculinity as something that's related to toughness, being stoic, and that kind of stuff creates a restriction of emotional expression and ultimately give you emotionally stunted men. Woo!
That's right, I won that one.
You did. See, you can win the game.
I can win the game.
I'm
Only
very-
when it comes from real life experience trauma.
You have a coworker, you go out with them after work, and then you notice they're not drinking. You're like, hey, why aren't you drinking? And they're like, back in my youth, I once had a non-violent DUI, and I decided I could have hurt someone and I'm never gonna drink again. You're like, huh. A few months later, you find out that you're up for a promotion.
Ah,
Look at you.
look at me.
Cool guy. You're excited to share the news with your other coworker, and they say, I heard that the one coworker that you had drinks with last
Huh? I'll destroy them.
they're up for the same promotion.
Really?
What is the toxic thing to do here?
Hit them with a bat.
No. It is toxic, but it's assault.
I try to manipulate them and tell them to get another job because it's better and they don't like this job anyway.
You're so wholesome.
What's wrong with that?
You
That's
mean
all
talking
because
to them and convincing them of their own aspirations.
and also getting what I want, not because I'm nice.
You tried.
Was that right?
No. The answer is gossip. Your coworker says that, and then you go, well, they told me that they got a DUI. A convicted felon works here. Boss was listening the whole time.
Oh snap!
That person gets fired because
that,
of you.
That makes sense. It was like a riddle. I was wondering what the DUI had to do with anything.
Just so happened to
There's all these rules.
to gossip about it.
I swear this is harder than just.
And it gets back to the boss. Well, that's not on you.
I feel like there's all these little loops
You're
and
like,
hoops.
gossiping happens when you are insecure, you feel threatened, so you put people down with sensitive information, make yourself feel better and other people worse, and it's
With the precision of a freaking surgeon. I got you.
you're a parent.
I'm a papa again.
Again, you've groomed this kid into a young man that's going to take over your business in the Bermuda Triangle.
Now we're getting crazy.
Getting Bermuda Triangle bitches. It's a bitch emporium.
Oh yeah.
You've built this business from nothing. They let you know, Dad, I'm a man. I don't want to take over the bitch emporium. I actually very much value young women and feel uncomfortable calling them bitches, and I want to go away to college and study music.
I say, oh, but all the bitches.
You feel empty inside.
I feel so empty.
This is your only child.
You are my only child.
And this is a huge slap in the face.
This is a huge slap in my face.
What do you do? What's the toxic thing to do?
What's the toxic thing? Oh, wait, no, you're telling me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
I
goes-
say, hey, are you telling me that you are gonna be ungrateful and leave? Not only leave me alone, but leave this bitch emporium to crumble?
I mean, you're not wrong. You want to know the answer?
What?
What you did is called emotional blackmail.
Haha, also been done to me.
Oh no, honey. Put on your firmest sad face and you pretty much tell them everything that you just said. And then you pretty much use more emotional blackmail by saying that you're gonna become an alcoholic and die from liver disease, and they're basically killing you. And wow, I didn't think I had a son that wanted me dead.
That is excessive.
That's toxicity. You don't hesitate if you're toxic to pull on your people's heartstrings and guilt trip to get what you want.
I think I'm getting a hang of this.
I think you got it. This is the last one. I think you can pull it through.
I should do it.
Do you want the script? Are you asking me the next question? Okay.
Things haven't been going well for you. Everything that could go wrong in your life has. Bad grades, lost jobs, ended relationships. Ooh, you suck. I see your cousin you grew up with for the first time in a while.
You're doing great, honey.
I got this. I'm the best one. You ask how they've been, and they tell you everything's been fantastic. Turns out everything you had going wrong for you is perfect and amazing for them. Wow, this is gonna rub it in your face.
Well, they don't know.
Wait, are they the toxic person?
No, they don't know. They're just, you asked, how are you? And they're like, great.
They were so mean to you as a child. They don't deserve these things. What do you do? Do you know the answer?
I mean, obviously, I wrote the quiz.
But I haven't seen the answer. I'll try. Let me see.
You want to try?
Yeah, I
You didn't look at the answer
No,
part?
I didn't look. I say, I take all their accomplishments and I say that I am sarcastic about it. I say, oh, they're, oh, that's cool. Oh, good for you. I patronize them.
You're getting it, kid.
I patronize them. I say, Oh, look at you. Oh, that's so good for you. But, you know, it's nothing compared to what I've done. But
That's great. What did you do?
I make up a lie. And I say that I am the CEO of the bitches store.
You undermine and talk poorly of their views and accomplishments and find any flaw to pick apart and be passive aggressive about. See, toxic people, they don't like seeing other people be happy when they're not happy. So they then put other people down to make themselves feel better.
Well, they just need help.
Yeah, basically.
Did I win?
I think we all lost. Moral of the story. Okay, everybody can be a little bit toxic. So if you saw yourself in any of these, knowing your flaws is the first step to taking the step to being best you. Also, just because you knew the answer doesn't mean you're toxic. So if you are around a toxic person, you should talk to a therapist or a counselor about it.
Okay, we're done. Bye. You gotta say bye.
Bye.